Super stoked for this one. This is the HK22 drone with 4K camera. So we're going to run a little picture-in-picture here. We're going to take the drone off of the back of the truck. So you can see on the top right we have the camera, and then we have the main screen, the drone. So there's a lot of really cool things that you can do, and right before you launch you're going to have to click on the screen, and it's that button that says up, and you'll see right here, and then you slide to the right, and then your drone takes off. And once your drone is up in the air, there's a lot of different options that you have as far as going forward, backwards, spinning all the way around. You can see that I'm adjusting the camera a little bit on the drone itself. So some of the really cool features that I enjoyed when we were kind of running through this test flight was that you had a GPS tracking. And so when I turned that on, what it would do is it would track me as I walked or move away from me, depending on which way I chose. And so you can see that I'm adjusting the camera, and as I start walking towards the camera, the drone will actually GPS kind of move away from me. You can also do it where it will follow you. So if you're on a bike or a motorcycle or a scooter or walking in the park, you can have the drone follow you all the way through. The other really cool thing that this drone has is you can take pictures, you can take videos, but it also has this option where you click on it and it will return home. And so you're about to see this is where I click on a button and I say return home, and it's going to shoot up in the air, maybe 40 to 60 feet, and kind of recalibrate everything with the GPS. And what it'll do is it'll then basically self-land or go into autopilot mode and try and land right back where we are. So right now we're kind of messing with the cameras and the pictures and the gestures with the hands, and so you'll see it right here. We're about to shoot up, and it'll go pretty quick, just straight up in the air as we're following it. So I'm about to turn off the GPS mode, and here it goes in the self-landing mode or the autopilot. So you can see it shot all the way up in the air. And then what it's doing is it's going to try and land right back where it started, which is going to be right near the bed of our truck. I'm going to take this time to point out some of the things. You're going to get about 23 flight minutes per battery. It comes with an extra battery. It's got a brushless motor. You can use hand gestures. It's got optical flow location. You can record the screen. Obviously, you're seeing this happen right now. We've actually turned off that rescreening because we're about to come down for a landing. So right when we land, what we're going to do is I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this kind of initial run. This is for ages 14 and up. And here's our landing right here. And then it automatically turns off. So let's jump into our final thoughts. So wrapping up with the HK22, I think this is a great starter drone for younger kids, obviously, 12, 13, 14 years old. There's some really cool things. It does have some safety measures that are built into it. So there's a beginner mode, so they can't just go crazy with it right at the beginning. It connects with pretty much every phone, right? Whether it's an Android or an Apple. It does not come with external storage that you can throw in here. That's something you'd have to get separately, but it will record some of the images on your phone. So as long as you have those two connected, you're gonna get enough storage there. The instructions were super easy. Setup was super easy. Straight out of the box, you charge your batteries, you're ready to go within a couple hours after making sure that the batteries are charged. You can see in the video that my son was able to do it instantly and just kind of figure it out. There are instructions on how to do all the remote controls, but I think one of the things that I love to do is just let my kids kind of figure out their toy and just go with this. So this would be a great Christmas gift, stocking stuffer for any buddy that has never had a drone, a great beginner drone.